Okay, 2 cards on the bottom. Take it away.
I got Mox, Pitch Caracas.
Yep.
Okay, Mox Diamond discarding Caracas. Urza's Saga. Life from the Loam, return Caracas. Okay.
Yes.
Good start for lands. Could start dredging potentially. Arid Mesa for Derek, and then passing the turn. Okay. Bajuka Bog, Windswept Heath, Pithing Needle. Urza's Saga will tick up.
Caracas. 10 to low.
Life from the Loam, Bajuka Bog, and Windswept Heath. Get some back. Loam in the yard. Windswept Heath. Crack it.
Mistake. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just.
Oh, okay. There was already a land drop. Whoops. Good on Derek for noticing that. I didn't even notice. Arid Mesa gets cracked. We've had Death and Taxes a little bit here and there on stream. It's not like this deck has been on hiatus on 90s MTG, but we don't see it that much recently. But having played Taxes and Taxes adjacent decks and Vile decks and Legacy quite a bit, I really just don't like not having a turn 1 play. Does anyone disagree? We're going to see how this plays out. Thalia, not very interesting. Caracas is on the other side. Very weak play, unfortunately. Greg thinking about dredging here. Yeah, this is Death and Taxes without Urion. Dredging Loam, Thespian Stage, Dismember, Ghost Quarter. Okay. Thespian Stage, Dark Depths combo could be getting closer. We could also see Thespian Stage copy something like Urza's Saga with this deck. We don't have enough mana for that right now, but... Well, technically we have enough mana, but you would have to loam it back. If there was a Thespian Stage in hand, it would be different. All right, so Urza's Saga dies. After making a construct, wrong construct token, now Greg will search.
I think there's like serious considerations how you like you said with like intents and stuff like
What will Greg find with this saga? Sometimes you'll see Expedition Map, sometimes just another Mox Diamond, sometimes something like Shadow Spear or Pithing Needle. Not sure what Greg will find here. Maybe just an Expedition Map? Okay, Mox Diamond, fair enough. We'll have to discard a land as it enters.
I will discard a bog.
Okay.
Okay, discards Bajuka Bog, which is unlikely to be relevant. All right, there's the Windswept Heath that was almost mistakenly played the previous turn. Gets cracked. And we'll likely see Life from the Loam here, as my guess. Getting back Stage, Ghost Quarter, Windswept Heath.
A bajillion cards.
I have 6, yeah. I have 6 cards.
6 cards in Derek's hand. Oh, we can't loam because of the Thalia. That's right. All right, so expiration, pass the turn.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
I know what it
You
is.
know what it is,
Cool.
yeah.
Draw?
Yep.
Last card in Greg's hand is the Life from the Loam, which I forgot for a moment there. Cost 3. Fair enough. Okay, so Derek will deploy a Caracas, which helps against Marit Lage potentially. Although, let's be honest, it's probably not going to help that much.
2, 3.
Construct right now is a 3/3. There's 2 Mox Diamonds on the board.
Flicker Wisp.
Sure.
Trigger. I'm gonna blink. I'll blink this Mox Diamond. And then yeah, I'll just pass it and it goes in your turn.
Okay.
Okay, blows up a Mox Diamond and then pass the turn. Okay.
Bounce Dolly.
All right. This time, Caracas will be used to bounce Dahlia, then Life from the Loam. Urza Saga, Thespian Stage. Oh, there was an Urza Saga in the yard too for Loam last turn. Anyway, Urza Saga gets played. Makes sense. What's up? Heath also played.
Right.
Yes. Fetch.
18.
Yes.
It'll make it cost 2 more, yeah.
One of the Mox Diamonds were found with Urza Saga, so Greg didn't have to pay anything for it. At least not as far as mana cost. Life from the Loam once again. Windswept Heath, Ghost Quarter, Bajuka Bog.
4 in hand. I think you know all of them.
All right, cool.
Swing 2.
I'll take 2. 17.
17. Pass to you.
Draw.
Yes.
That is a wasteland for Derek. I mean, not super interesting against a Loam deck with 2 Loams active in the graveyard.
Lion Sash.
Lion Sash not too bad here. Lion Sash not too bad. It will exile both copies of Life from the Loam. That's a great start for Derek. Flicker Wisp attacks. Okay. Shut off with the Life from the Loam. But Greg has gotten a lot of great use out of it already. Unfortunately, the Urza Saga ticks up to 2, and it will continue to make constructs, most likely.
I will play another exploration.
Sure.
I'll play Thespian Stage.
Yep.
I'll play Ghost Quarter.
Yep.
And I will play my
On me.
yeah. I'm just thinking.
Bajuka Bug could be saved for later if pre-war Fumbleware becomes a concern, if there are relevant creatures in the graveyard. All right, plays Ghost Quarter, Bajuka Bug. Okay, fair enough. Bajuka Bug, fire it off. Thespian Stage now available. Urza Saga is on the board. This could create some problems for Derek. Attacking now with the Construct. It's 2 power. That gets through.
Draw.
Yes.
Thespian Stage copying Urza Saga can be a lot to deal with.
White Orchard Phantom.
What did I do? Oh, that shit. There's a battle. Disrupt the 1 target non-basic land. Switch on the for a basic land.
White Orchid Phantom on the stack. Text up on the screen. Destroys non-basic lands, basically.
Respond. One. Two. Make a construct.
I'm thinking.
Exiles, right?
No, with destroying you get up to 1. When you search a library for up to 1 basic land, puts into play tap. That.
Yeah, it kind of Ghost Quarters a land.
Another.
Still on the stack. I will attempt to copy yours.
I'll respond.
Yeah.
I'll wasteland the Thespian Stage in response.
Okay, Wasteland wasted in response. Urza Saga destroyed by the White Orchid Phantom. And making progress, I guess.
Vial.
Either Vial, okay.
Okay, cool. I'll move to combat.
Go to 12.
Okay, Flicker Wisp gets through for an attack.
Draw. Maybe a little bit late.
Derek is putting up a fight. Double expiration for Greg is so powerful, but no loams right now is a bit rough. An attempt to make a copy of Urza's Saga was successfully stopped. That was huge for Derek. Attacking for 6, though. These constructs are a problem. No doubt about that.
One. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Move to combat. 5 in the air.
Go 7.
Okay, an attack for 5. Drops Greg down to 7. Pass the turn, I think. Nothing for either player to Caracas right now.
And the turn, I'll besiege your Lion Sash.
I'll respond.
Sure. So it's no stop. Oh, actually, no, it's not.
It goes in the yard as part of the cost of it. I'm going to exile your Thespian stage.
Yep.
I'm going to target Urza Saga.
Okay.
I get a basic land type untapped, right?
Lion Sash getting hit with Beseju, who endures channel ability, and in response, exiling some cards from Greg's graveyard, including the Beseju. Urza Saga and Thespian Stage all gone. Lion Sash dies, and Derek will search for a land with a basic land type. Finds a basic plains, puts it on the board.
Pass. Oh, yeah, I pass that. Go 6.
Greg will fetch down to 6.
Good fetch.
There you go.
Okay, finds a Bayou.
Yep.
Draw. That's a card. Swing 6.
4 blocks. I'll swords one of the constructs.
Sure.
So you gain 3, so you go 9, and then I'm going to go to 6.
You take
Oh, no, sorry, I go to
7.
7.
Yes.
Okay, so Swords to Plowshares takes out one of the constructs, and then Derek goes down to 7. Vial ticks up to 2. We know there was a Thalia in hand, right? Attacking for 5, and Dismember on Flicker Wisp. That is successful. Greg pays no life for it. I thought Greg didn't pay any life. Okay, that was just the damage from combat. I thought maybe they made an error. So combat damage gets through. Here's a Thalia getting played from hand. Gets bounced by Caracas. Okay.
You know what? That's fine. Continue.
Draw. Swing 2.
I'll go to 5.
Go.
And set activate Vial.
Sure.
I'll take my turn. Just Ollie.
Okay.
Okay, Thalia goes back on the board. Vial will stay on 2. Interesting.
You're 7?
Unfortunately.
Recruiter?
Yep.
Search.
Yep.
Recruiter of the Guard searches for something. Can't help but feel like we'd rather have Vialed that in, but whatever. White Orchid Phantom is found. Nope. Still looking.
Well, like the attorney, I'm saying like they hit all 3, like
Okay, but it ended up being a White Orchid Phantom anyway. Vial getting activated. White Orchid Phantom will be placed into play.
I'll hit Caracas.
It'll target Caracas. Bounce Stallion response.
Move to combat. 2.
Attack for 2. Greg drops to 5.
Draw.
You cut? Mm-hmm. 5 cards.
The White Orchid Phantom is a 2-power first striker. Construct is a 2/2. Greg scoops it up. Okay.
Slow start and then you obliterated me.
Derek takes game 1. Tank Terry in the chat has excellent emote selection. We continue to be impressed, Tank Terry.
I mean,
Where does Tank Terry get all these emotes, everybody? 5 speed appreciating the fight by Derek. Turn 1 Reclaimer. It's a good start. Oh, yeah, so turn 1 play. Let's do it. All right, swords on the Reclaimer. I dig it.
untap, draw. Ouch.
19.
Expedition map, life of loam no targets.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, plays an expedition map and then plays a life from the loam. You don't have to have any targets for loam, so we'll just be put into the graveyard. And Greg could start dredging next turn, which is scary. Arid Mesa gets cracked. Sorry for the glare over the graveyard. We'll take that up with our production team. Basic Plains and Stoneforge. Okay.
Yep.
Now, I'm curious what Derek will look for here. College of Complete can be shut down by stuff like Maze of Ith, for example. Okay, I was just going to say Lion Sash could be pretty good at stopping the loam thing, and Lion Sash will be the choice. That makes a lot of sense. I think that would be my choice if I were Derek. For sure. Life from the Loam gets dredged. Haywire Might, crop rotation, expiration. No lands flipped. Not too bad for Derek. Luma says, first time here, love your YouTube videos. Thank you, and thank you for being here. This is the real show, after all. There's Maze of Ith. So there would have been a challenge for College or Complete to get across the finish line. So I like the choice of Lion Sash here, for sure. Life in the Loam not currently in the graveyard, though, which creates a awkward situation. Expedition map might get cracked here. I could find... Well, it depends on how the next few turns play out, I guess. Here's Rishidan Port, not too bad. Little awkward not to have access to Stoneforge, though, if you use Port. I think we have to prioritize Stoneforge if we're Derek here. Get that Lion Sash up and running. We know Greg rather has Dismembers and removal. A Tabernacle could be kind of annoying.
Okay.
Upkeep.
Yep.
Yeah, proceed.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it would make sense to use Port on that upkeep. Derek agrees. Gotta get that Lion Sash. That's being stage, okay. So there's a chance. I guess Exponential Map was not used there. College of Complete was in hand. Okay, College of Complete comes into play. There's a chance Rishidan Port could tap down Maze of Ith and then start swinging with Cauldra. It's a little bit expensive, but could be a way to win. Ancient Tomb getting activated here. Expedition Map getting sacked.
I didn't draw like a single
No.
Sure.
Beseiju. Ah, yeah, that could be a way to beat the Lion Sash, Boseiju. I forgot about Boseiju. Wait, what is happening?
Stack.
Boseiju on the port? No. Never mind.
Draw.
The opening hand.
That's funny.
Part of the stupid fucking Masters wasteland.
Like as soon as you see
Phantom?
past it, okay.
Okay, White Orchid Phantom. I could hit Maze of Ith. Okay, Maze of Ith is hit. Greg will get to search for a land.
So generally,
That happens.
you don't pass.
I'm gonna move into combat.
It's not gonna stop you.
Yeah, I'm actually attack with both of these for 6.
I will flash an opposition agent.
Flashing opposition agent, okay. Let's go.
Sure.
Block.
Sure, take 5.
Yep. 12.
Okay, blocks and kills Stoneforge. Take 5 with Cauldron complete.
I had the turn I played like fucking loam for no value, and then you fetched, and then I'm like, oh my god.
Whenever turn wasted.
Sure, yeah.
Tank Terry pointing out the forest was supposed to come into play tapped, so that opposition agent would not have been able to be played, I guess. That's a wasteland for Derek on the left.
Rough.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Hit that.
I don't think we have to waste anything here. Just use port, maybe? I don't know. But if Derek plays Dark Depths, that could be scary. Okay, gonna waste Destiny Stage. Okay.
Draw.
I don't know if I like that because Greg can now just cast the Loam that I believe is still in hand and get back Thespian Stage and Maze of Ith. I think I would have just held that Wasteland. So hard to say without knowing Derek's hand, though. Lion Sash still in hand for Derek. But we know about a Boseiju, right? Boseiju who endures still in hand? I believe so for Greg.
Loam, target stage, and Maze of It.
That's fine.
With the trigger on the stack.
Okay, there's Life in the Loam, Get Back Stage, and Maze of Ith. Oh, maybe not. A little bit of take-backs happening. Boseiju on Rishadan Port. Okay, that makes sense to do that before using Loam for what may be its final time. I don't think this stops the search because Boseiju is... Wait a minute.
So you know what? That's. Do you know what? I will let it resolve because I already called for it. So
Alright, so you got, what is that?
I made a play mistake.
How does this work again? Does it work like Ashiok? Yeah, while an opponent is searching their library... Oh. Yeah, this might be... This might be done all wrong here. Because it's a May search for Boseiju who endures. So Derek needlessly choosing to search and then allowing Greg to steal a card here. And revealing the hand. Selfishly, for the sake of the stream, I like being able to see the hand, but... Okay, Solitude, Shadowy Backstreet, Lion Sash, and Phantom Blade were the cards in hand. Scrubland is taken.
Yep. Land for turn will be Maze of It.
Sure. Draw.
Yep. It's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, this is a shit show. So I can hit you for. I can put you to 8. Backstreet's back.
Sure.
Okay, Shadowy Backstreet, Surveils and Aether Vial into the graveyard. Not super relevant right now. Ale, thanks for the sub with Prime. 9 months. Appreciate that.
I'll go to combat. I'm just going to make that.
Okay, Mazavith will target the germ. 2 damage gets through. Greg drops to 8.
But it's just always like that's why like I played Roll a few weeks ago or whatever, and it's just elegant, especially when it's in the hand of like a pirate.
It's just
You do have to reveal your hand when opposition agent is in effect, and you do a search because your opponent controls you.
Okay. Waste spade.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's always
Any effect that says you control your opponent, even it's temporarily, like opposition agent, you get to see their hand
I brainstorm.
and make all decisions that they make during that time. In this case, just during the search with opposition agent. All right, an Elvish Reclaimer gets played.
Yeah, that's fine.
Untap upkeep.
Yep. Yep.
Either Vial will get a counter.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Turn shot import.
Yep.
Okay, Rashad Import could help Cauldron Complete get across the finish line here. Tap Mazavith. And then attack. Thespian Stage could potentially copy Mazavith, which could create problems.
Yep.
Move to combat. 7.
Big attack coming in. 7 power. Cauldron Complete has Trample. White Orchid Phantom flies as well. Elvish Reclaimer could help find a land next turn that could help Greg. Maybe Wasteland to hit the port, something like that.
Yes, I think I know her.
Does Greg take 7, go to 1? Feels risky.
Okay, still to try to stabilize here. Alright, block.
Sure, so first strike will kill it, and then when this creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature.
It's exile.
Okay, that was also done wrong. The creature only gets exiled if it survives the damage. It's a weird ability. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. But the opposition agent should be in the graveyard. Passing the turn. Ancient Tomb activated. Greg goes down to 1. Thespian Stage will copy Mazavith.
It's like one of those like crazy games that like
I'm gonna go to 2. I'm gonna evoke Solitude, pitching Lion Sash to hit your Elvish Reclaimer.
Okay, so Solitude takes out Reclaimer. Greg now has 2 copies of Mazavith. One of them, of course, could be shut down by Port.
Draw. Play Saga for
Urza Saga, okay.
turn. And I will Boseiju your Rishad for.
Oh, man. Yeah, I forgot about the Boseiju. All right, so Boseiju hits Rashad and Port. And now the 2 Mazes of Ith will be effective. The Scrubland can get played, but it's an exile for now. Okay. They're just going to leave it in the center of the table, I guess.
Can play that. That's fine. Cut.
Yeah.
Scrubland was exiled with opposition agent. It belongs to Derek, but is available for Greg to play. All right, passing the turn. No pump fake with the Vial. Goes up to 2.
Okay.
I'll go into combat. These are both sure.
Okay.
I'll just pass.
All right. Derek a little bit stuck. Urza Saga's going to be able to start making some constructs. No other artifacts on the board currently, so they'll be kind of weak, but it's something. Vial on 2. I'm not sure what's in Derek's hand right now. Life from the Loam has been in the graveyard. Scrubland gets played. Cracking Error and Mesa.
It's so good.
Finding a basic planes.
I got my Haywire mic too. I can't even get rid of this fucking thing. That's so interesting.
It's rough.
Looks like Greg is holding a copy of Wasteland in hand.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Untap.
Greg's at 2 life. Precarious. Vial ticks up to 3.
Rest in peace.
Okay, rest in peace, not too bad. That exiles the graveyards, gets rid of the Loam. Makes pre-war Formalware a little bit worse, if that is something Derek has available. Attacking, double maze. There's the Saga will make a construct. There it is.
Tap. Draw. That's a really good draw.
Greg says that was a really good draw. We'll see. We'll be the judge of that, Greg. Let's see what you got.
Okay, before... Oh, yeah, with the trigger on the stack, I'm going to make a construct.
Okay.
Okay, before Urza Saga pops, making another construct. And then I guess it will search. No activation of Vial for Opposition Agent in response, which Greg is happy with. Let's see what Greg finds here with Urza Saga. Could be Expedition Map, although I think we saw one get exiled earlier in this game. Shadow Spear is kind of scary. Yep, Shadow Spear it is.
Yeah, but these are all here. So I can stack all of these and make sure I have that.
Yeah, there's a mistake here. That was a mistake too. Making a lot of those. Another Maze of Ith.
Okay, now 3 copies of Maze of Ith on the board. One of them literally a copy. Thespian Stage is a Maze of Ith. Passing the turn. Okay. No equip of Shadow Spear. Interesting.
Phantom Plane?
What's that?
Phantom Blade gets cast here. Somewhat new card at this point from Assassin's Creed. Blows up a construct.
Combat?
Yeah?
Maze both?
Yes.
I'll just pass.
All right, Vial still on 3. If you're rooting for Derek here, we're hoping that Vial on 3 does something interesting.
Have one in hand.
Crucible of Worlds dead at the moment, though, with Rest in Peace on the board.
Untap, upkeep, all these on 3. Draw.
The card next to either Vial on Derek's side is Rest in Peace. The creatures are a Germ equipped with College Complete and a White Orchid Phantom equipped with Phantom Blade. Tapping 2 mana, what do we got?
Phantom?
Ooh, White Orchid Phantom, okay. Hit a Maze of Ith, a real one. Exile it. Might be better just hit the Thespian Stage because it could potentially copy something else later on. I don't know.
Activate Vial?
Activate Vial, okay. What do we got? Flicker Wisp, okay. Okay. This could be game winning here. And Derek gets it. Flicker Wisp and White Orchid Phantom combo. GG's. Nicely done. Nicely done.